Sinewave is a turnkey organisation where we put in the infrastructure from your EV charging hubs around the country up through to battery storage and solar farm energisation. We have numerous accreditations, 3 ISOs, 9001, 14001 and 45001, accredited through B Corporation.
They not only help us win bids, but they also help us keep really high standards. So we have the quality, health and safety and environmental ISOs. And what they basically allow us to do is really maintain solid foundations for health and safety.
Sinewave journey always starts with safety. Safety first. If it's not safe, we don't do it. Our people are really important to us. Get home safe, without injury. So we put a lot of work into safety through audits, assurances. Very important to us is to be what's next, one of our core values. How do we keep you safer? How do we empower our people to put their hands up should there be a problem? But how do we know we're as safe as we can be on site?
Ensuring that people are tested and people are clean is pivotal. You know, not putting others at risk, but also making sure that people are turning up to work ready to and clear of mind. We do random and targeted drug testing. This can just be either contractual, so some of our clients might want that as a part of the contract, but also it's just probably the right thing to do. It's all about ensuring safety on site as well as it is in office. We surveyed the market and we definitely felt that the fingerprint testing was the right thing for us. It's a lot cleaner than some of the other methods, but also it's just the ability to be able to go mobile and have instant results.
We looked at all those, is it a urination test, is it swabs, and we found it was really intrusive. And it was a lot of mechanical bits to look after, escort people to the WC and all those bits, where the intelligent fingerprint model for us was just needed a quiet room to do. There was no intrusiveness about it. It
was brought to the attention of the company that everybody would be subject to potential either random or targeted drug testing. And to really demonstrate how the system works, the Chief Operating Officer of Sinewave stood up in front of the company and actually did one of the tests himself. So we made him sweat for 5-10 minutes, but obviously he came back all clear.
It's a little apprehensive only because I've never come across it before. I wasn't too sure when they first talked about it, of how they were going to do it, what things they were looking for.
I've done one myself. It was incredibly simple. And it was very quick for what it actually does. It's just so much cleaner. We don't want to be messing around with pots and things like that, sending those off. It's also the fact that everyone can produce a fingerprint on demand, whereas someone may not be able to provide other samples.
We know that we are treating people with respect, testing with integrity, but also for the right reason of safety. From a commercial point, and that's not the biggest leader, a lot of the big contracts we are looking for or being asked to bid for are now requesting the capacity to be able to test.
One of the things that makes Sinewave so great is the hashtag Team Sinewave, making sure that everyone's safe together. So the drug testing, the fingerprint drug testing really sort of fits within our company values. It's about making sure that everyone turns up to work and goes home from work in the same capacity.
If you're going to look at a non-intrusive system, we looked at a few. Intelligent fingerprinting is great. It works really well for us. I say it's agile, it's transportable, and it takes minutes.